Oh my gosh, I'm so cool. I'm so excited. I was supposed to get this yesterday, but it got delayed. It's here today. It is my PineBook 14-inch. Let's check it out. Well, okay, I'm gonna slice it open. Oh boy, I better be careful. I'm gonna cut the internal packaging. Let me cut the inside package open. And I got power supply, it looks like. Some foam padding. Oh, what do we got here? A pine sticker. Looks like a light and a dark pine sticker. Kind of cool. You were brilliant for buying a PineBook64. Oh, okay. They got the username and password, which, mind you, this is a mock unboxing. I didn't notice that before, and I must have fat fingered it. Okay, so padding. Kind of a neat touch. I hope they got that for free. Came pre-cracked in a couple of places. I don't know that I would ever use any. It came pre-cracked in most places. Actually, here. Again, they threw it in an envelope. Alright. So, I got power. Whoa! And nothing else. Now, this is 5 volts, 3 amps. And because this is a mock unboxing, hold on. My Foscam is 5 volts, 2 amps. The same plug. Okay. Let's take a look at the outside. You got a USB port, USB 2.0, I guess stereo headphone, SD card, mini HDMI, not micro, USB port, power. Oh, speakers. Alrighty, when I got it, it was dead, and it wouldn't even come on. So I had to charge for a while. Alright, so like a 2-second push, it says PineBook64. Now it came with Ubuntu. I ended up putting Android 6 on it. Alright, another warning. You need to use a high quality micro SD card. It did not boot unless I had a high quality micro SD. Now, this is the Android 6 image. And while we're waiting for it to boot, I hunted around and I had, oh, there it is. Okay, we got date and time. So I don't know how long that was. We'll have to figure that out from the magic of video. I had something like this for my Garmin GPS where it slides in and there's a push button release. Well, it wasn't the right size. This is off my 3D printer. Not the right size. So, all right, what just happened here? Okay, turns out swiped unlock isn't real. You hit the space bar and then you connect. All right, let's just see. I did, I've got an exclamation. Let me go, I believe the gear settings, Wi-Fi. It says connected, no internet. Okay, I have been having an issue with my local network. I have no idea what's going on. And, okay, good, it's pulling it down. All right, so this is on my local network. This is PiAware, it feeds FlightAware. Let's see how we do here. The speed is pretty decent. And it's showing aircraft positions. And looks decent enough. Where's my mouse? All right, here it is. So there is a 7:1 image. I don't think it's for the eMMC. It's bootable off the microSD. Like I said, use a high quality card. The generic card did not boot. I used Etcher, and Etcher is cross-platform. It'll run on your Mac, your PC, and any kind of Linux that you have. A couple of the tests that... The reason I got this is because I wanted a refresh netbook. And I've tried a couple of OSs on my netbooks, and there's really 3 things, maybe 4 things I want to do. 1, Netflix. 2, YouTube. 3, email. 4, I guess, connect to my Plex server and play videos. I wasn't very happy with Ubuntu and its performance, but let's go to YouTube. And see what it looks like. Also, I had an issue, I don't know if it was Ubuntu, but the audio was super low. At maximum, I checked all of the settings, and let's just see how this plays. So I'm doing a 2-finger drag down. I just want to play something. So, clicking on that. Responsiveness is pretty decent. I'm fairly happy with that. One of the things I'm curious about is Pine has a new board coming out. I'm not sure if I can swap that board out for the one I have here. Now, mind you, my network connection may be kind of beat. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm 5 feet away from my router right now. So I have, you can see, full bars. Okay, now this could be just me. Volume's okay. It's, I would say, less than what I would expect out of a laptop. Now, it's only 2.4 gigahertz, which 2.4 should be decent enough. I'm going to bring the volume back up. I hear some distortion. Okay, maybe the bit rate is better, but there was a little bit of clipping. But this is the maximum volume. Well, I want to talk about the look and feel. This is a sub-$100 device, sub-$100 device. Wish it was a little bit louder on the speakers. If you hold it like this, you feel flex in it. The plastic, and the same thing with the keys, out of all of the devices that I have, and I'm going to go through them, kind of feels the flimsiest. Is it a value for the dollar? Yes. Could it be better and more expensive? Yes, also. So really what I got this for was a netbook replacement. I liked having my netbook, and now that my eyes are worse than was when I got this, this netbook, as cheap as it was, and I think it was like a $400 in that area, feels solid. Again, it's thicker, it's easier to feel solid, but the plastic is very solid. I don't have any question about the rigidity of it. And I'm not trying to compare apples to oranges and say it's so. These are definitely different species. Again, I think this was more than $400. All right, so this is an Asus Transformer with the keyboard. I feel some flex if I hold it from the corner. In fact, I don't want to. Other than that, feels solid. You know, there's, I don't know, no, it's plastic. I was going to say metal. Here's, you know, laptop computer. Everything feels kind of solid, and let's go to a MacBook. The aluminum chassis, you know, definitely, you hold it like this, you don't feel, the keys feel solid. Again, 10 times the cost. So Right now, do I consider this a buy at, again, 14-inch? I forget if it's 89 or 99 and maybe $30 shipping. I think it's a buy. The question is performance. So let me click on. Not sure if I have Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think it's a touch screen, and I know it's not. Now, there is an app for this, an Android app, so it may not run so good through the browser, but let's just check it out and see. Yeah, okay. I'll log into my Google account, and we'll go from there. Okay, we are connected. Okay, the video playback quality is really good. This is from the YouTube application. The volume is maxed right now. I'm going to turn it down. The volume is kind of low, but okay. Video quality looks really good. Now, this is from the YouTube app. And I was unable to load the Netflix app. It said it's not available for this device. My trial with a web page, browser-based Plex, was not so good, and I'll show you that. So this is browser-based for my Plex server. I turned down the quality because I was having some stalling issues, and truth be told, on my MacBook Pro, I had some stalling issues also. So I'm assuming it's my Plex server. I just did a reboot. I don't know if it's transcoding stuff, but right now I don't have any audio. The audio dropped. All right, the audio is super faint. If I use the keypad control, okay, and yeah, the audio is just super faint. I'm going to try the Plex app, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, there is audio, but it's so faint you can barely hear it. Now I did go to, oh, it went away. So I have audio boost on huge. I don't think that made a difference at all. Okay, so I'm going to give you my final impressions on the PineBook from my quick drive. So, okay, 14-inch LCD is $99. It's super small, super lightweight. I'm not sure how many USB ports, but you got 2 USB ports and a mini HDMI. That's pretty decent. 2 gigs of RAM. I think if you're running Android, that's decent enough. This is BGN. Okay, so it's not AC. So yes, you're only getting 2.4 gigahertz. Bluetooth 4.0 I did not test. And I didn't test the USB ports. I did boot off the micro SD. I haven't given the battery a full test. So based on my use, I think it's probably going to work as reported. And again, I did not test the front-facing camera. I was able to sideload Netflix, and Netflix did good. And I basically, the things that I wanted were Netflix, Plex, and let's see, Netflix, Plex, and YouTube. And I ran them from the app, and they all worked good. So I didn't try the microphone. I didn't try the camera. For $99, if you're okay with low volume, I think it's a good deal. And definitely the display I thought was amazing for a $100 computer, and I think it was $30 shipping. Definitely, I think it will fill my needs. I talked to another fellow Pinebooker, or I don't want to say Piner, I don't know. Anyhow, and he suggested there's a lot of room in there. You could crack it open, throw an amp in there if you wanted. I'm not sure if the speakers can handle it, and all in all, I think I'm going to be happy with it. My biggest gripe would be the volume. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate my Patreon sponsors. Thank you very much. And please follow me at flyingrich.com. And if you care to sponsor my videos, please visit patreon.com/flyingrich. Thank you so much.